So good morning, Conor.
Good morning, Adrian. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. I suppose the reason I want to chat today is maybe to help people that are not training, maybe give them advice, being someone that has been very unfit to very fit, somebody
Yeah,
maybe a little bit obese to very, very slim. So
yeah,
how was your journey in the past 6 to 7 months, if you don't mind?
yeah. So basically, I started off with about 115 kg when I started training, and obviously I'm about 6'4", so about 190 centimeters. So I was still very obese, and my body weight and body percentage was very high, and I didn't have a lot of energy, and I struggled. I struggled in the heat, as you can imagine, as well. So then when I started training with you, then afterwards, like even after a few weeks, I started to feel the difference. I was losing 2 or 3 kgs every week with the diet and the exercise plan and everything like that. So it was really good, and I didn't feel any negative consequences, which was good. Sometimes when you're on training programs, you might feel a lot of negative consequences, like feeling hungry all the time or anything. But with the diet that you gave me, and then also the gym sessions that we're doing, they're very measured and controlled based on my ability and obviously my weight. And then yeah, so then obviously doing it 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, helped a lot. And getting up early and creating a good habit, and even with the training sessions, even the days off. Now I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym every day. So I'm keeping that routine going and that exercise going. And like I feel guilty now even taking a day off from the gym. So it's really created a healthy habit as well. And then that leads me to where I am now, which is about, I think I'm about 89 kg now.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
yeah. So that's kind of my
So
journey to now.
if I
Yeah.
can just interrupt there, I think in the
Yeah.
last maybe 6 months you've probably gained maybe 5, 6, maybe 6 kilos of muscle. And if you were 115 and now you're 89, that's 26 kilos weight loss. But
Mm,
if you look at the overall fat loss with those muscle, your body
mm,
composition has changed. You're over 30 something kilos, maybe
mm,
32, 33 kilos of fat. What is the
mm,
number one difference in your life with 33 kilos of fat gone off your body? What is
mm.
the number one major difference that you see with your life?
Um, One major difference is I feel a lot healthier. I feel just a lot better about myself. I feel I'm happier. I'm happy every day almost. I like putting on clothes. Yeah. So like that's the biggest. They're the biggest things. Like that's like being happy. Like because before I wasn't really happy. I think I put a lot of weight on during COVID, like a lot of people, and
Yeah.
because of that, I didn't like pictures. I didn't like taking pictures, but now
Yeah.
I love them, and so does my
Now
girlfriend.
you're,
So
yeah, yeah. Oh, you're a selfie king, yeah.
yeah,
So again, I think I
yeah,
ask this question to most people. If you have people looking here at this video and they're a little bit scared, and
mm.
maybe they're anything from 10 to 50, even 70 or 80 kilos overweight, what's the advice you would give to somebody that is very, very afraid to make that very first step?
Mm. I think I think that's it. It's the fear of the unknown. Um, I think like to prevent that from happening to yourself is that like when I worked with you, you had the training sessions that were very measured. Like I knew that when you're communicating to me that they were very measured based on my own weight. So then I knew I wasn't going to be absolutely wrecked or exhausted after the first session or after the fifth session. Like I'd be tired for 4 or 5 days, not like that. Because with you, like it was very measured, and because it was measured, I felt safe. I wasn't afraid. I knew that I was going in the right direction. So
Okay,
because
okay.
I think that's the thing. I think it's just trust. I think for a lot of people, they might not trust the process, or they might not trust um, whatever it is, the insecurities that they have. Maybe they don't want to go to the gym, or they don't want to do it, in front of other people. But then they can also start a home with you, right? They can start a home off at home if they want. If they don't feel comfortable, if they're afraid to be in the gym with other people. Um, and I've been there. I felt that as well. Sometimes I was a bit self-conscious around other people who were absolutely very good shape in the gym, and I was extremely overweight.
Okay,
So I think like
yeah.
starting off the home, and then obviously going to the gym, and then the more time I spent in the gym, the more confident I got. So I would say just go for it. Like just go to the gym, get up every morning for the training sessions, take the rest days, but eventually those rest days you'll start going to the gym as well. So
But you
yeah,
you
that's
know
it.
I'm advocating home training, so the gym is going to be a little bit
Okay, okay,
difficult. So what I'm trying to
yeah,
do is get people that
yeah,
are afraid to go to the gym right now to
yeah.
start that first step. To
Okay,
start working out in the comfort of the kitchen or in the comfort of their own home or their
okay,
living room or bedroom. So what advice,
okay.
because you've done a couple of home sessions with me and you've been on holidays and you've done them in your hotel room. So what would be
Mm.
your concept of that home training?
Well, the constant home training is like obviously it worked for me. I think a lot of people think of home training without weights or without anything, it doesn't work, but it does. It actually sometimes works better to work out at home where you could get bottles of water or 2 liter bottles of water, cans of fruit, and use them. If you have weights, but and you can buy them very cheaply as well, like little 2 kg weights. And that's sometimes all you need.
That's right. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can do a lot of body weight stuff, and then you can do a lot of weights like 2 kg, and then obviously at being at home, you're in the comfort of your own home, and you've no one judging you, and you can lose weight, and you can feel good about yourself all in the privacy of your home. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to go outside the door. It's very easy and simple, and
Yeah. Yeah.
you save a lot of time as well because you
Okay.
don't have to commute to the gym and then stuff like that. Yeah.
So, do you have any fear, Connor, of this yo-yo syndrome? Because you've obviously lost 30 kilos plus, and a lot of people go on a fitness dieting regime, and they're very happy. And after 6 months, they say, I'm great, and then they go back doing exactly what made them overweight in the first place. Do you have any fear of that yo-yo coming in?
A little bit. I think that's probably why I go to the gym almost 6 days a week at one rest day. Um, Prevent that from happening. But it's just like from my own point of view, like I just want to be healthy, and I know if I eat shit, I'll be unhealthy. I already crap, I'll be unhealthy. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
um, yeah. So I do have
yeah.
fear of it, but it's just
Okay.
something that yeah.
But there is kind of a section I speak on that if you do come down by like 10, 15, 20, 30 kilos, that you have to stay down a number of months, that all your body changes. Your fat cells, they renew themselves. They're no longer fat cells. So you have to stay down a particular length of time. So I think right now you're 6, 7 months down. I think
Mm,
you can't lose all that weight in 1 month, and you can't gain all that weight in 1 month back once you're down a certain amount of time. So congratulations and well done.
yeah,
So I just
yeah.
want to say thanks so much and for your support in the last 6 or 7 months and continued success.
All right. Thank you, Adrian. Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Okay.
All right.
See you soon.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Okay. Okay. We're done now.
Okay.
Cut.
Was that